I'm back. Okay, I hope like I don't need to go to the toilet anymore. Always need to go to always need to piss so often. It's so annoying. So, let's just go and track the signal here.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the busiest station on the Citadel. You'll never get bored.
I guess not, but you could still use a few more men.
That's why we brought you here.
Sure, but there's still way more complaints than the officers can handle.
That's just life near the wards, kid. You'll get used to it.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's go.
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace the new signal.
Okay, let's go to the next signal. Very interesting. What can this be? Let's go to the Presidiums, right?
What's with the helmets, Tally? Are all Quarians shy? Or do you not believe in letting outsiders see your faces?
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
Naturally. Anything that isn't constantly challenged grows weak.
So that's the reason why I always want to go with different people into the missions and things like that, because especially like the Tali, as you can see, you got like always like different kinds of dialogues. It's like really cool. Like one of the cool things, honestly, with the characters here in like Mass Effect 1, different like banter. So yeah, so sometimes like next time maybe we go like with different people like to the Citadel. So yeah, we have like different dialogues. So I know where the last keeper is. I know where the last keeper is, so we can just scan him and we're done with this quest. Also, man, we did a lot of quests today. So not really very interesting parts today. I need to like stream till now, but... Oh, hi Guilty, what's up? Oh, crew gunner are very cool. I like that you can form a badass crew in the second game. Oh, yeah. I know what you mean, man. Like, yeah, very badass crew. You can basically be Commander Shepard, the most like most murderous person in space. Then you have like a real life killer who can snipe everyone, and then you have like a cool Krogan, or like Garrus and Rex together is cool also. So we there's like a lot of options there. Oh, where is it, man? Wait a moment. I'm going like to the wrong direction, right? I know where the last keeper is, but maybe I'm going the wrong direction right now. So we need to get to the bang. Ah. Zadid, yeah, Zadid, man. The thing is, the only sad thing is with Zadid, because he's like an add-on character, he has like not that much like different dialogues and stuff like that. I would really enjoy if you can do like more with Zadid and with the add-on characters. And who was her called? The thief lady. She was like awesome also. So yeah, it would be like cool if we could like do more with them. You know what I mean? Especially with Zaid. I loved Zaid, man. I could like imagine like I really would enjoy like a shooter, like a new game only with Zaid, where he did like all the adventures back then, like a shooter or something like that. You know what I mean? Like a spin-off title. That would be cool. Clinton's Crony, what's up? Hey, everyone's joining now. Friday night, Friday Mass Effect night. So, what's up, guys? Cool that you join. I hope my internet is fine now. I was like downstairs. I just looked and I did a little bit with the internet. I hope like it's fine again. I had some frame dropping today.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
So another relay. So this is like another side quest. We're still at the Citadel, you guys. You didn't miss a lot. I just did like some side quests. We got like new side quests here. So as you can see, most of the new side quests are basically just missions for the universe. So for the galaxy. So this are basically, we still have like this quest open, which is like not doable right now. And the scan the keeper and the signal tracking quest. So or maybe give me like half an hour and then we finally can leave the Citadel and we go to the space. Now the real game starts, right? So, and then we would do like 1 or 2 side quests also, so that's cool. So here's like another real, okay, signal source. Oh, we found the source. Found the source finally. Let's go to the source. Wait a moment, guys. Okay, that's good. I thought my Steam manager was like down. Okay, let's go.
This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
Okay.
Crap. I thought we were tracing credits, not hunting an AI.
You could simply walk away. However, given organic prejudice against AIs, I would be naive to trust you to leave peacefully. Hence my alignment of core systems to enable a self-destruct sequence. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Creator's location. Okay, I want to know, like, this thing in AI.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
Reason for death to self-destruct.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
Yo, bro,
no
have fun,
means
have
of
fun.
Defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated,
Ooh.
I will take organics with me.
Clips, sorry. Yeah. Oh. Clips, I really want to play Gears of War sometimes in the future, man. I always had it on my list. I never played, I played only the first Gears of War a little bit. I only played it for 2 hours, and then I think like my game broke or something like that, or something with my PC happened like back in the day. I never played more. I really need to play more Gear. Especially I love third-person shooters, so thank you for reminding me. Maybe I will leave out soon after Unreal, after Doom. I will leave out some ego shooter stuff, and I will play some Gear of War, which is like really good. I write it down because I'm always forgetting it. Gears of War. I really need to write it down. It's always a good, like, 6-7 hours of fun. And yeah, I should like check it out. So let's talk to the AI.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals.
Okay.
Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
A reason for theft?
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Okay, like we can talk to him, like, you're dead.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's try to... Okay, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Oh, perfect. We got it. You oh wait a moment. So you can play Gears of War together on the PC also? Is it possible to do it on a PC? So I need to play it on a PC, so I can play it on the Xbox. You can play it together? All the parts? That would be awesome. Goodie. No, like we have so many projects. We wanted to play Halo. Maybe I find somebody else, but yeah. all my playthroughs together are like with Goldie. No, I think like we wanted to play Halo. Maybe I tried to find like somebody to play it. I didn't know you can play like co-op. Halo first, yeah, I know. There's like a friend of mine who wanted to stream also soon in the future, but he wanted to stream on German, but maybe I can get him, like he's pretty good in English, honestly, much better than me, so I don't know why he wants to play on German. Yeah, so maybe it's possible on the good thing is like I could play it on the LAN network, so if we need to do some hacky stuff, we can do it like in a LAN network with, how was it called? Hamachi, right? So it's possible. Oh, okay. Reloaded a crossplay. Yeah, I wanted to start with one, of course, right? So, but I think like it's doable. Like with Hamachi should be like doable on the PC, I think. Yeah, everything is like doable with Hamachi. Let's go. Yeah, let's go to fitness here, because we really need to have like more fitness. We need more health. Yes, stasis would be nice. That's good. And let's give her like finally some things here, because she really need to get like more basic armor would be nice for her. Like I think like we're nearly like perfect here with the description stuff. So Tali would be like in the main team, I think, because of when we go like outside, she can now hack everything, do like all the electronics. She's nearly perfect right now. That's like really awesome. So we need to check it out there, and yeah. Okay, I think like there's like one keeper left, and I really want to do the keeper mission. And I know where the last keeper is, I think. I did this keeper. So when I don't find the keeper, the last one, I missed out. And I thought like it was this keeper. Oh, I know where the last keeper is. I know where the last keeper is. Oh, I know. So we can close the keeper quest also, but directly in the beginning, which is like the first time I ever did it like this early. So Clips, if you want to find it out, Gears of War 1, you can play co-op also, right? But like, can you play it co-op on the PC? That would be like really nice. So I try to get my friend to play it. Maybe in the new year. I can get him to play it, I think. Well, yeah, he speaks better English than me, and he wants to play on German. Or wants to start next year. Wanted to start to stream on German, but like I think I can get him to do English streams. I hope. Oh, I'm wrong. Sorry. Oh, I should just use the transfer system here. So enough Citadel right now, man. Like I'm done with Citadel now. Like we're hanging here for like 5 hours, so it's enough. Let's go. Let's go to, no, it was like wrong. This was the C-Tech. C-Sec. I always say like C-Tech. I mean C-Sec. Of course. So. Okay. Now let's go here, because we want to go to the document.
How can you fight your own people, Rex? There aren't that many of you left.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Man, Rex is so cool, man. I love him so much. So we got like this thing here, but like we have the keeper quest. And this is the last keeper. Data collection is completely done right now. So which level are we? Like level 11, which 11. It's like crazy. Did we get another?
Biotics is the
Oh no.
ability of rare.
We will listen to it later. Is there nothing else we need to do? No. Scan the keepers are done. Okay, perfect. So, finally, all the quests now are done, and now we can go back to the main thing here. Finally.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours
Very
now.
interesting, okay.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
There's more to this.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Okay.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story.
Oh, very interesting, yeah.
For now, all you
Want
need to know is
this.
I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Saren will pay.
Saren's not gonna get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Is that it?
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Okay, I said I will start with Pharos. I think it's a logical thing, especially the people that like try to survive, right? That we don't hear anything about them, so let's start with Pharos.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll be careful, eh?
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
Oh yeah.
I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
No more like we're no human anymore. We are like a... Oh, like, let's inspect the weapon here. I honestly, like, I don't want it to be, like, mad at, like, bad to the ambassador guy. Oh. Why can I save? Okay. I want to be, like, bad, because he really did, like, the best he could. Like, I'm not like this guy. He's, like, a little bit, like, annoying, but...
Yes, Commander?
Okay, you worked with the Spectre?
I want to know the truth about you and Saren.
Okay,
I
finally.
want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests.
And Batarians are the
He was
worst.
trying to
That
set up a facility to
all of
develop
them are
illegal
terrorists,
AI
man.
technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries.
Oh.
The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
Something went wrong.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
A good plan.
He was smart. You needed a diversion.
This went way beyond a simple diversion, Commander.
Okay.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere.
Goddamn.
Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
You got blamed?
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Oh, it wasn't your fault.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Yeah. It wasn't your
Don't
fault.
blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren.
Yeah, he's
I
such a
think he
bro. I
wanted
always
things
need to
to
be
go
nice to him.
He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
This doesn't
The
matter.
only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Okay, let's talk about... are you okay?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
What do you know about the Artemis
Okay,
Tau cluster?
let's talk about like
Not
the other
much.
things.
I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Okay, and Pharos?
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at
Pharos is
Pharos?
very interesting. I love
The entire
Pharos.
planet
Very
used to
cool
be
main
one giant
quest.
Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
Okay. And Amethyst Tower, like Noveria.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of citadel authority Noveria respects. But they aren't popular.
Okay, yeah, because companies don't want to get like... yeah, they don't want to know what's happening there.
I
So
should go.
this
I'll be here.
will be like, because I remember what we need to do there. This could be like this is the most difficult quest, right? So we will do it when we are a little bit stronger. So have you done Therum? What do you mean with Therum right now? Is this a side quest, or am I stupid right now? Gertie. Also, let's go to the squad here. Main mission. I don't know what what Therum is. This is like I can remember. Is this like you mean like you mean Pharos? Or like... Ah, okay. No, I started with the Pharos mission. I started with the Pharos mission first. So we can like decide later, right? But I wanted to do the Pharos mission first because it makes sense from the idea that you need to save the people first there, because there you get like no signal there. So that makes sense. I didn't know like how the planet was called. I know it was like an Artemis Clo cluster, right? But good spoil. No, not a problem. But like yeah, we will do it like as a second. Like first I wanted to do Pharos, then I go to find Liara, and then I will do the Noveria stuff, right? So I didn't know how the planet was called. So yeah, let's squad, and we need to leveling up the fitness. Immunity. Briefly but greatly increase your armor protection, significantly reducing health damage and emergencies. Okay. So this is basically our tank skill, where we are like basically immortal for short periods of time. We get like nearly no damage, so that's really good. So more warp, and she should get like a shite boost here because it's really important. Okay, perfect. Okay, Pharaohs is like, let's go to Noveria, find, go to our Artemis Crow, so explore the uncharted world of the, explore the uncharted worlds of the Artemis Tau cluster to find Liara's Tisoni. And we still have like Geth attack. Investigate Pharaohs to see why the colonies was attacked by Geth. So, we all need, well, now we go to our Normandy, our own ship. Finally.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in...
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
I'm ready.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%.
It's good to hear.
If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Okay.
Listen up, Normandy.
This is your commander speaking. We have our orders.
No.
Find Saren before he finds the conduit, and I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission.
The Council wants to ignore this.
That's no surprise. They never helped us in the past, no reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own.
Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
Yeah, we have no other option.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Fancy speeches won't stop Saren from finding the conduit. If we really want to make the captain proud, we better get this bird in the air.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, this was so cool. What for a speak, man. No, this was like basically the intro. So now we're going to the main game here. Are you guys ready? But we still need to do some talking before going to the galaxy map. Because we need to talk to the people here.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Okay.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
Space racism.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Goodbye.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good, man. Okay, I love Presley. Yeah. I think like he gets used to it, so he's not a full-fledged racist. Remember Ashley? She told like she said like, yeah, some enemies looks like animals. you can difference them. Okay, we need to talk to our crew right now. Let's talk to her. I think like we talked to her enough like last time. It's like no, or maybe we get like a new option here. Like let's just do it.
Yes, Commander. Is there something? Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, it's the same. And let's go and talk to Caden.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander.
Okay.
No time for personal debriefing.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
He doesn't want to talk to us, so What is this? Okay, personal thing. Here's like our computer, right? Oh, we can't do like anything here. I always have like my the second game in my mind when it comes like to my my office or like my room, and it always looks like more cooler than in this part. Let's go down here for the first time. Yeah, I think, guys, let's do it like this way. I think I would do like 1 or 2 side quests. Yeah, well, like, let's do like one big cluster, I think. Like one big, star, like not star system, but like a cloud, like whole cloud system. Maybe more, with more system in it. And then let's just do like the first, like the first main quest today. And then after that we can do like more side quests, I think. Because we did so much talking, I just want to have like more action right now. So let's talk to everybody. Let's talk to oh, the map. Oh, we will drive this thing a lot. We will drive it a lot. Let's go to talk to Garrus.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
You knew?
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
True.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
That was your reason?
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
You did the right thing. Life's too short to sit around waiting for things to happen.
Yeah, you're probably right. Either way, I plan to make the most.
Garrus is so quiet.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Sounds good to me.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Oh yeah. Let's talk to Rex.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Don't be an ass.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting
adventures. Goldie.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
1 million, man. Yeah, 100%. 3 stream series. Yeah, I believe like 100 million streams, man. Like, how many streams can you do till how many streams you can do till the end of life? Is it possible to do million streams? I think it's not possible, right? I think 10,000 streams would be like a lot, right? I don't know if like there's still yeah, something like that, right? Like 1,000 streams are like crazy. I think like maybe like 30 years or 40 years there won't be like any Twitch anymore or something like that. So well, there's the one-time tournaments almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun. Yeah, big deal.
Yeah, they tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It isn't?
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard.
Oh, that'll be...
As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Extinction, yeah, we went into like the touchy subject, so Rex takes up the whole... Yeah. When you're playing like Elder Scrolls or like Elder Scrolls games, there you have like the people when you're going, like we have like a dialogue there, right? It's always like, very small, but Rex is like, oh, like this, right? I'm the god on screen. He's a thick boy. I would love to play Krogan, honestly. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's go. Extinction.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
So?
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Like, I can understand it when you're Krogan. Look at their home world. We will see it like in the second, the Krogan DMZ stuff in like a second part, in the second game. It's a dump. Like, the planet is really a dump. Like, like, Krogan, like, nobody can live there. Like, it's like such a dump. You will see it. It's so bad.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far.
This is crazy.
Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Oi, 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 oi.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I love Rex so much. he's the coolest character in the game, like no joke. So let's go to Tali. Like, look at like how long they built up this game. Like the intro of this game, right? Remember like all the other like modern Western RPGs. We just talking for like now 5 hours, right? Like, it's so crazy how they did this. Like games get like so different now. Like, it's so crazy how they just took their time just to do things, right? We're just talking a lot here.
Hey, Commander, you know
this
that
feels like an
Quarian
RPG.
Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Stealth system.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
So we're invisible?
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
This is like so like Star Trek. There were like so many missions where you can go like to faster than travel, like to warp mode, because you can check the emission, right? For example, The Romulans had like this stealth system, right, all the time. So very cool. Personal question.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Normandy.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
Drive core?
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Okay, so basically the best ship.
Carry on, Adams.
In the Alliance. Okay, let's talk to Tali now.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Yeah, this ship's special.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels.
This must be like really crazy.
I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
You're into ships? Yeah, Tali's your number one, yeah. I like her also. Like, yeah, it's like so like difficult to. I think like everyone is like cool. Like, and it's the hips. I know what you mean. Yeah, sadly they really didn't resolve the stuff that good. So the romantic stuff, like it is like out of the questions romantic stuff anyway because she's not a lesbian, right? But yeah, we can do like something with her. But yeah, I know, like I think like everyone is cool. I love Garrus. Like Garrus, like side missions are always cool. Like especially in the second part is like so cool. Second game, like Rex is so awesome. Especially auch later we got like so much stuff with him. Yeah, I think like everyone from the team is like dear to my heart. Honestly, like everyone is really cool.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
Well, that was 300 years ago.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I don't know if I can say this, but like it seems like the Quarians are like space gypsies a little bit.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Okay, tell me, please.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Isn't AI research illegal?
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. 1 million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
A neutral network?
So the Geth share brain power?
Okay.
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
Like a half mind.
So there's some sort of group consciousness.
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying.
Okay.
The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence.
Okay.
Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Okay.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves.
Yeah.
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Hey, you can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting
Man.
quickly, we had a chance to end the war before
Maybe they should have done it like much earlier.
that most of the
I don't
Geth
know.
would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Okay, let's talk about the Geth again.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can.
Okay, it was like the same, sorry.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Yeah, I don't wanted to give her any like flag for it. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, you can like say what really happened at that time, right? So, really, maybe they really didn't know what will happen. It's like you won't imagine that. It's like the same right now, right? I know, like I'm like more into the AI topic than most, I think, because of my studying stuff like that. I know it's like mostly science fiction when we're talking like, yeah, like subconscious stuff. It's still not possible. It won't get like possible like at all, like with this current things. It's just not doable. But you never know when like some scientific like researches will get done with some new stuff. And yeah, we will see what will happen in the future, man. I mean, the Geth stuff isn't really that. Yeah, it's impossible. It's still impossible. Like, it's completely impossible. You know what I mean, right?
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone.
Go to your right, she has really nice hips.
Families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Do they always accept?
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
Sounds dangerous.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most.
Yeah, okay.
By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all quadrants.
I like this concept,
If it were
honestly.
dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Quarians?
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the
I think
Multiple
like
Fleet.
couldn't they just settle?
There are 17
Like there's like so many
million
planets.
Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival.
I mean, it means it's really difficult, like on Earth to like settle sometimes, right? But like with
We
a
have had to surrender many of the
whole group
freedoms
of
and
people,
civil
but like on
liberties
space.
other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows
Like
too much,
China in
it
the
would
2000s.
strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
Conclave?
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
Democratic?
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I really want to know why they overruled it.
I should go.
See you later.
Well, it seems like a system that can get like very used for bad things, I think. Well, what can you do when you have like a government or like a species that lives like that, right? So okay, Ashley is like the only one left. Yeah, I'm just seeing like maybe we will do like only side questing today before starting Pharos, I think, because like yeah, I can play like maybe 1 hour more and then I need to go to sleep because it's like a long weekend. Advertising starts soon, so let's talk to Ashley a little bit. Oh, what was this?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
We came as soon as we got the distress call, even with the fastest ship in the fleet.
You did the best you could, Commander. It's my fault.
It's not your
If
fault.
I'd been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
Be more alert.
The answer seems plain enough to me. Be more alert.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Brilliant.
Make sure it doesn't happen again.
Can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I
Okay.
need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
ma'am.
Perfect. So maybe Ashley is like the only character I'm like not getting that crazy into it like in this game, unlike Caden, I think. But yeah, later on they can get like really cool also. So let's go. Alliance Requisition Officer.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before
So
you head out?
I will just play through the advertising, I think, this time. Because we really don't do like much things here. Supplies.
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap.
Okay.
Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Licenses.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
New items?
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Okay, show me.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay, yeah, now we got like the, you know, these master gear. We really need the master gear here. But like we have like nearly no money, so who cares? Right now we don't need anything. Like how big is our inventory right now? It's still like, still a lot of things we need. Money, more money to do, more money to get, more money to earn. So guys, now finally, oh, let's go. And now we can, after 7 hours introduction, we can go into the world of Mass Effect. And I think we're doing like some side questing today before doing like the main quests. I try like next stream. I think I will play something different again. Maybe some hack again, because I really enjoyed hack last couple of streams. Like I really enjoyed it. I had so much fun with it. Or maybe I will play some Unreturnament, because I really need to play it again. I didn't play it for like now like 3.5 weeks again. So we will see. Maybe I will do a change up stream, or like when I play longer. But yeah, now let's go to the galaxy map, I think. And yeah, the advertising. I now will wait a moment. I will do like a. I will just start. I will turning on the alerts now,